Thanks, Mark. Happening now while the kids are on summer break. This is a perfect time to teach them a valuable lifelong lesson. Every parent wants to see their children succeed academically, socially, and financially too. But a recent study actually found that 69% of parents are reluctant to talk to their children about money. So we have Mindy McIntosh in studio from McIntosh and Associates to talk about why we actually do need to talk to our kids about money.
Yes.
Who would have thought that, right?
Right.
It's one of those things where, you don't know what they're learning in school per se when it comes to money. Why is it important for us to teach them?
Well, every school is a little different, and so it's really important for parents to set that rule and to do additional work with them on a one-on-one basis at home. So that way then they can instill different skills to them, and obviously we start broad when they're young, and then we really start to dial in as they get older and teach them those life lessons.
So how do we exactly teach them about money? Do we do this on a age-by-age basis?
We do age by age, and I'm going to kind of go through 6 different tips, and then we do have like some different activities and profiles on my website at wealthmichigan.com to help parents kind of get started.
Okay.
So elementary age children, and that's kind of where ours start and go down from there, you can really start to teach them what does it mean to earn money. So what does mommy and daddy do? You can use a parent as kind of an example for this of how do they earn money at work and what is that then spent for? And how do you divvy up what those expenses are? So you can have them help around the house, maybe they set the table or do dishes, and kind of start with that allowance. And general rule of thumb is if your child is 4 years old, they receive then $4 a week.
Okay.
But it's not so much about the amount of money as really setting that example so they start to understand.
Okay.
What we do with
how to earn money.
How to actually earn it. So what we do with our 3 young ones is once they start to learn how it is to actually earn money, they then can have 3 different piggy bank systems. So parents, even with young ones, as soon as they know their colors, you can have them color coded. So you can have a give, a save, and a spend. So all 3 of our children understand that, and it's good for them to start thinking in their mind, okay, this is what I'm going to save at the bank, this is what I'm going to spend on things I might want, and then this is what I'm going to give and donate to church or charity.
All right, so are there any final tips? Did we get through all of those?
We'd like to do with like junior high, we really like to then tell them to, okay, in the summer, maybe a lemonade stand is a good thing for them to start learning to earn money. So when they learn to earn money, then we can start teaching them the initial steps of budgeting.
And the B word.
That budget word. So 1/3 of all their money they're earning then, they should really be saving. And the parents can go and open up a bank account with them and then visit that regularly to start learning that until they move on to college and really learn not to go into debt.
Yeah, they'll really appreciate it then by the time they have student loans to deal with too.
They will, because on average college students have about $36,000 of student loan debt. So how do we teach them that when they're taking those loans, only utilize it for items that they need that loan for? Don't use it at restaurants or don't take a trip with that. And credit cards too start coming in to those children at that college time. So really find one with a low interest rate and teach them to pay that off every month, not to build this credit card debt that they can't get out from under.
All right, tons of great information. Mindy McIntosh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll post this information for you on abc12.com. Your time right now is 9:21.